Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Football Manager 2019 here on the channel, the rebuild at the Riazor, and I have to say things are going quite well in our return Season 2 La Liga. We start today with the third round Copa del Rey tie away at Mallorca. As you can see, they're a Division 2 team. We should be getting through that one pretty easily, but I'm going to turn our attention very briefly to the league table. Because yes, this is not a typo. After 7 games, we sit in second place. And yes, I'm aware, it's only 7 games. But our only defeat of the season came in that match against Atletico. Since then, we've had 5 wins and a draw. We are chugging along quite nicely and sit on our own in second place. I'd like to point out Real Madrid, 7 games, 5 points, sit in 17th place. Something is not going right down there for them. So without further ado, we are going to get on with our first game of the day, so we can keep our good run of form going, get through in the cup, as I say, against a lower opposition. We have a couple problems for this game. Artola got injured yesterday, so he's out. He'll hopefully be back for the Sevilla game in midweek, but I'm unsure. And Diego Roland is still on international duty, so I'm going to put Fabio Martins out on that right hand side and bring Kike in for a start on the left. Probably put Pedro on the bench, and also, let me see, I might put Cesar on there. I'm kind of lacking wide options. I now have Pedro, but that's it. So nice to have Cesar in the middle. Everywhere else we're pretty well covered. I have plenty of other players. I'm going to make some other changes. I think Saul's going to get a start in this one. And I don't want Baveda to get suspended because of this game, so I'm going to play Valentin at right back as well. Serrano's on a booking, so I will give Bergantinos the start too. Gronley is half dead, which doesn't make any sense. So actually, I'm going to start Pedro. Thought about starting Cesar. Pedro's going to be our man. This is their team. It's a little mixed up, but I think it's worthwhile for this competition to change things around. I'm actually going to start Calvo. You know what? Let's go all out. Let's give Calvo a start, see if he can get his name on the score sheet. That'd be nice. Cesar doesn't even have a number anymore. You can go... Nope, you can't go all the way down there. That's unfortunate. Number 18 it is. Yeah, Bruno Cesar. I tried to sell him in the summer. It didn't go well. He got angry because I didn't put him in the squad to start with. But then I did put him in because space appeared and he got over it. But it's been a bit of a roller coaster for him. So yeah, we should be winning this one fairly comfortably. Like I say, Mallorca's still down in the second division. We're on a tear in the first division. We should be doing okay. Alright, we're underway then, playing in our traditional blue and white here away at Mallorca. Hopefully we get off to a pretty decent start and nothing happens here. They're making an early break down the right hand side and it's a free kick. It's an interesting tackle. We've been playing some very nice football in this run as well. It's not like it's been luck and we've been scraping results. We've been earning every single one of them. Outplaying every single team we've come up against. We haven't had a massive test since the Atletico game. The Sevilla game coming up is probably going to be our biggest one since that first, opportunity arose. We do in November play Barcelona and Real Madrid away from home, so we'll get that one on video and watch the collapse begin probably at that point. I was talking so much I didn't even realize we've hit halftime and absolutely nothing has happened. It's been a dull, this dishwater game, not a single highlight to speak of. We really need to kind of pick that one up in the second half and make sure we get out of here with the result that we need. I do have players on the bench I'm happy to call upon if things need to improve and we need to go for a result. We do have some strength and some muscle to bring on and hopefully see us over the line, but it shouldn't come to that. I still have a strong enough squad to be winning this game, hopefully, with who's out there, but you never do know. Right, we're an hour in, still nothing has happened, so it's time to make some changes. Abel Ruiz is going to come on, as is Gronley. I know he's very tired. He probably could have done with a full game of rest, but to be honest, it needs something. Pedro wasn't playing that badly, but I know what Gronley's capable of. He's been a very good signing for us. So, again, he needs to kind of help us get over the line, but still nothing is happening. I feel like I'm just clicking buttons now, hoping things are going to work out. Finally, a highlight is Valentin, the right back, finds Gronley on the edge of the box. Goes back to Bergantinos. Is this going to be a game of 1-2 between Bergantinos and Geis? It looks like it might be. No, Bergantinos plays it down the left for Saul. He breaks down that side, swings one in, is blocked. Geis has it now on the outside of the box. We've done a lot of passing without penetration in recent games, but we finally got through. It's been good. Saul hits it in there. Fabio Martins' his header, and he gets another goal, 4th of the season. He has also been an inspired signing. He's been outstanding playing down the left. Typically he's on the right in this one, but we get the lead. Fabio Martins with the goal, and that should be enough to see us over the line. Although, oh, I thought I'd, whew, I'm just not going to say things like that anymore. That's just asking for trouble. See if I can make any other changes. Gronley's the tired one, but I don't really want to do anything with him. Let's bring off Geis, get Mascara back on the pitch for the final 10 minutes or so. Hopefully see us through as a throw in here. Saul has it. He finds Gronley. Goes back to Saul, back into Gronley. Mascara now, where's he going to go over the top? He finds Fabio Martins running in. First time, straight at the goalkeeper. It was a good opportunity either side, and it was in the back of the net. But that's the kind of stuff we've been doing. Just nice little bits of football like that. Picking out passes that we weren't really doing last year. It's the creativity that we've added in the summer that's helped. Gronley, Martins, Roland coming back into the team. That's our 3 behind the striker. And there is full time. A 1-0 win. We will progress to the 4th round of the Copa del Rey. I think job done is the description there. I noticed there's something I did forget to mention, and that's why Cartavia is missing. He is damaged his cruciates. He is out for the next 4 to 7 months. So Diego Roland is now taking up that spot on the right hand side. Like I say, Abel Ruiz is typically our striker up there. Now I gave Calvo that game. He didn't really take his chance. So we'll be back to Ruiz for the more important tie when we take on Sevilla in 4 days' time. Right, welcome back. We are ready to play Sevilla. I have a few things to switch up. Artola is available. He'll come back into the side. Take Cesar out. He doesn't need to be there anymore. Let's get Diego Roland back in the team. Switch Martins and him over. Get Kike back on the bench. Just a little bits of housekeeping that's to take care of here. I kind of don't want Gutierrez on the bench. I don't usually do this kind of risky. Calvo is... Oh, it's Calvo. Abel Ruiz needs to come back in. That makes a lot more sense. Gronley, only 86%. I might have to start Pedro again. Gronley does need fitness work. Because stamina's 12, fitness 13. I don't know why he's struggling so much lately. But I'm going to leave him on the bench, I think, and give Pedro the start again. He didn't play too badly last time out. Let's get Cusarala back in as well. And I'm going to put Mosquera in there, give him a chance to play today. We're in a pretty good spot. We're near full strength to take on Sevilla. We have kept 5 straight clean sheets. Our defense, yet again, has been the selling point of the team. Hopefully that can continue and we can make our moves back up to second place. We did lose at Barcelona, only picked up a draw though, so we could go 3 points clear if we win this one. Atletico once again winning just to, show off a little bit. Real Madrid also won a key relegation clash against Girona. If they lost that, they'd have gone into the bottom 3, so their players showed a lot of grit and determination to win that one. Alright, we're underway at the Riazor. It's nice to have La Liga football back at this glorious stadium. Exactly where it belongs. If we can keep up this kind of pace, this whole rebuild will start picking up a lot quicker. We have an early corner here. Geis swings it in. Of course, no... Oh, Bernard's it wide. I was going to say no Gronley for set pieces at the moment. Geis steps in his place as we put one wide in the early goings. Now it's a Sevilla corner. Banega swings it in. It's there, and that's... Oh, dear. We had a man at the back post, and they had 2 at the front. So, that wasn't great. We go 1-0 down. There goes the clean sheet records as we do drop behind. We need to kind of pick this one up. I don't want to slip up, especially at home. It's not something we can afford to do. If I throw in here, Baveda throws it. It's headed clear pretty easily. Geis picks up, or he's going to go with it. It's a weird stutter, but Cusarella picks up on the left. He's going to run in and probably hit this one, and it's straight at Sergio Rico. It's not really what I want my left back to be doing. It's not where his strengths lie. But if anyone actually feels like having a shot, I'm not going to say no. But things still not going that well. Fabio Martins has another knock. What is it now? A groin injury. He's probably going to have to come off because he's not in a... It's a kind of second little niggle he's had consecutively. So it's probably just his injury risk. I'll probably pull him at the half as the half approaches and we remain a goal behind. That was almost a late highlight though. Baveda finds Geis. Where is this going out to Mosquera? He finds Cutrell on the left. Where is he going to go with it? Keeps going. Is he going to try and shoot again? No, he's brought down. It's definitely a free kick. It's not a penalty. There's been a lot of I was happy when I first saw VAR because I hadn't seen it before, and now I'm kind of bored because they're pretty obvious, right? Like, it's not a penalty. That was outside of the box, and then there was one. I think it was for an offside, and it was about 2 yards on. So yeah, of course it was outside the box. It's a free kick. You silly Billy. We're going to see the free kick, or is it irrelevant? It's Geis who takes it. He swings it right against the wall, and it's a corner, kind of as I expected. Right, as expected, that corner came to nothing, and we hit half time. We kind of need to pick things up a little bit here. We are struggling. I am actually, before I do that, gonna bring it off Martins as a straight switch, I think. No, why is Kike not on the bench? That's... Oh no, he is. He's literally right there. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I moved him, and I did. So I'll accept that. Let's say that. Let's get them out there. Hopefully get a goal to at least pick up a point in this one. We've got a chance to get further ahead of Barcelona, something I never thought we'd be saying. Let's not waste it in a home game as we get an early corner here in the second half. The corner came to nothing but a throw, and now here's Baveda. He finds Kike, back to Baveda. Down the left, here's Kike again. Cucurella has it. Is he going to go for a goal again? He is. He's feeling very adventurous today. He's bouncing around in there. And another VAR, and I don't really know what happened this time. So this one I do at least have to pay attention to, because I don't know what he's going to look at. But he runs over to his little beige box. Is it a penalty? Is it a penalty, Mr. Referee? He says no. What happens if he stops the game? Is it a free kick to them? We've been all over this lot. I just noticed that. We've had 1 shot on target was our goal. We've had 9 shots, only 2 on target. We need to be doing better than that. As we have a throw in again, Baveda has it. He finds Cucurella, back to Baveda. The fullbacks going between themselves there. Cucurella runs in. He's going to shoot again, isn't he? What an absolute fool he is making of himself. It's time for Mr. Gronley to try and inject something up there, because Pedro isn't having much of an effect. We're going to go attacking as well. It's time to really start going at them. 11 shots, 3 on target. Oh, he's been injured, probably from shooting too much, so Saul has to come in at left back. Maybe he'll be a little more reserved and we actually have some chances. We keep going though. We have about 25 minutes to go. We really, like I said, need to get something out of this game. We don't want to be dropping points at home. It's just a bad thing. But time ticks away. 15 to go now, and it does not look like happening. We had all of our changes as well. We can't do anything else. We're going very attacking. I'm not very pleased with this. Let's keep going. I think having to play Roland at white isn't helping our cause. Abel Ruiz isn't quite as prolific up there. As Sevilla have a corner, Bernega swings it in. It's headed towards goal and it goes wide. It's a goal kick with only 4 minutes to go. It looks like it's game over for us as it keeps going, and there we go. It's barring some kind of late miracle, which won't happen. We will have another defeat. Both league defeats have come on videos, so I personally blame OBS. There. Typical manager excuse, but we have lost. 1-0 defeat. I mean, yeah, it's not great. It's not, but that's okay. We're in a pretty good spot. I know we play Getafe at home next time. Hopefully we can recover there, pick up 3 points and get back on track before our November with Destiny, where we play Barcelona and Real Madrid. Let's check these injuries really quick. Cucurella is out for 4 to 5 weeks with a damaged kneecap. That doesn't sound fun. And Fabio Martins 4 to 7 days with a pulled groin. Another niggling one for him. So a couple injuries there and a defeat. Not an ideal way to end, but it's the way it's going to be. That is where we're going to stop today. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more of the rebuild at the Riazor. And I will see you all next time.